Today we do the impossible. We smash through all of Hitman 3 in one go. Let's get it.
So I'm not really sure if I'm going to be telling you guys what I'm doing or just kind of generally blabbing. I'm just going to grab a beer and kind of say whatever comes to my mind. So this first target, this approach I based off Elvis because I manipulate both of the targets to kill them on a toilet. So if you take out all this stuff and do exactly what I'm doing, both of the targets will end up face down thrown up into a toilet. That's what that little gun that I'm shooting in their butt. Yeah, it's a little emetic gun, which apparently I'd never heard the word emetic previous to this game, but apparently it means like inducing vomit or other stomach issues. Probably shit as well, but I feel like having someone go to the bathroom and just be blowing up a toilet might not be as cinematic for the purpose of a video game. So now that you've set up all that stuff, you dropped the taser in the bathroom, you shot them both with darts, they're both going to be headed to a toilet to throw up. At which you will return to the main area, and you will, I think no, I don't detonate the taser first. I actually drown this guy first. Make sure you close the door behind you, though. Yeah, please close the door behind you. Yeah, I made that mistake. Don't know how many times. And then you just make sure this guy stays hydrated, bro. Drink up, you thirsty boy. And then go ahead and detonate the taser. And there's both of your targets. That's the whole first mission. And that's why I said you're going out like Elvis, because they both are just, dead on the toilet. Which I think Elvis had like a cocaine-related toilet overdose. I'm not sure how historically accurate that is, though. But either way, hope it made some of you just smirk a bit.
Soon there will be no more problems. We need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Alright, Dartmoor, England. This mission was like one of Hitman 3's most ambitious concepts. They had this whole like murder mystery that you can do in this mission, which is just really neat for a assassin style game. So you're gonna want to shoot both these people with tranquilizer darts. If you haven't noticed, I'm really into shooting darts in people's butts. It's just like my bread and butter of murder manipulation. So the reason I'm tranking that girl and the butler is to get these tokens that get me these documents. It's like a secondary way to achieve one of your primary objectives. And since I shot them with trank darts, the bodies found on the ground, they don't count against my rating. So I'm still doing this perfectly. Don't let the whole body found thing make you think that I'm not the perfect murderer. Okay? Not even for a second. I don't want to hear it. So here's a little butler. You crack him in the head. You pick up that second token, and then you make sure you hide this body because he wasn't tranked. He was knocked upside the head. So you gotta hide that body. And now you're gonna do a skill shot. Y'all are probably not as good at this game as me, so like you can't hit this shot. You just can't unless you practice it. Alright, that's this whole mission too. So we're really flying through this game. That's 2 missions down. That's 2 missions down already. Grab the hearse key. This part always a little sketchy. I always wish that he notices me earlier, but he never does. So I have to like duck, dodge, and dive my way around this car. But it don't matter. We're stealth geniuses. Alright, mission 2 done. Alright, Mission 3. This one has the most targets. I have to kill 5 people. The longest part is just getting into the nightclub, because they spawn you way out in the forest. And there is a closer spawn, but then I don't get to wear my super slick black suit. Really, I could have gotten a lot of this done faster if I wasn't obsessed with wearing nice suits. It's a small price you pay for fashion. Do you want me to be effective, or do you want me to look good? That's like really the question you have to ask yourself every day when you wake up. I have to grab another beer after this mission. Alright, go ahead and put your briefcase down and take out your sniper and pick your briefcase back up. There's a little crevice, like a little hole in between the staircase. You can toss it in the back of his head. Then go out and walk past him. Nobody's going to find him there. Pull out that Trent gun. You know how I like to shoot people and make them go nighty-night? We're going to do that again, right in the kneecap. And then this part's a little weird. I'm going to create a bullet distraction by shooting the wall, but I have to wait. So if I do it too soon, it'll distract the target. And then I also have to take kind of a wide left, because otherwise he'll make a phone call. I have to stay a good distance from him, and then I push him off the roof. And this is just funny. When he checks, I can pacify this guy by pushing him onto his head. And then I take out my sniper and I shoot this bag of bricks, and it falls on a second target down below. I'm so freaking smart. And then this third target's he's taking a smoke and he's having a drag. So you shoot this thing, and then on the third shot it'll blow him up because smoking kills. And then you're headed to your fourth target already, right? Yeah. I'm killing people with the quickness this time. Alright, that guy right over there is your fourth target. He is a sniper. So naturally and perfectly ironically, you're going to want to just shoot him in the head with your sniper. It's like that whitest kid you know skit. The sniper business. It's just sniper business, man. And then your last target, he's going to be chilling down here having a drink. So you go ahead and shoot the floor right there. You'll notice that I shot that bullet in the perfect spot for me to drop a crystal ball on his head. Boom. Drop your gun. Make sure you drop your gun. It's important because you're going to go grab some keys to escape. And I'm going to use that last dart that's in my dart gun to tranquilize one more guy. I'm actually shoot him in the back of the head, which can't feel good. But shoot him in the back of the head, put away the gun, grab the motorcycle keys. Almost get spotted by an evacuating target, but we're just so good that we didn't get caught. And there you go. That's the third mission down. Whew. What was my time on that? Alright, new high score. Alright, I'm gonna grab another beer, I'll be back. And I'm back here in China with mission 4. So there's a couple things I wanted to note about this mission. I could have done it a lot faster, but the speedrun techniques all utilize shooting these floating drones in the air, which essentially make the two targets incredibly easy to kill. Like, almost like gimme kills. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to provide y'all with some level of expertise to let you guys know that I don't just look on YouTube for these strategies. I use my goddamn brain. My gosh darn given melon to produce you guys with these strategies. So what I'm doing here is I'm sabotaging this radar and then dropping a micro explosive next to a propane tank. Propane explosions do not count as explosion kills, but as accidents, because propane is just a thing that is naturally lying around, I guess. That's why it doesn't ruin my rating. That's why I'm able to booby trap the entire map with random stray propane tanks. I'm not sure if this is the playthrough, but sometimes the guys inside will say, "Whoa, parkour? I love that stuff, and like that's just definitely one of my favorite NPC lines. And I wouldn't have even known that they were programmed to say that goofy stuff if I hadn't have made this run. So yeah, I pick up the screwdriver. It's definitely not a requirement to get through this level. It just I don't like pulling out the little camera that they make you use, so I just grab a screwdriver so I don't have to use it as much. Go ahead and pop the camera right there before you slide down, because it's just a little safer, because you got this guy standing right here. I like to just take this time to reload my weapon and wait for him to turn around. As soon as he moves, you're good to go. Lockpick this door. And see, if I had shot a drone, my second target would be like walking up these stairs right now, and I could just take her out easy as pie. ABC 123. But I don't know, it just felt disingenuine. Like, would Hitman take the easy way out?
You can use your camera to
No,
hack
I
the
don't think
panel.
he would. Yeah, so that's why I picked up the screwdriver. And you're gonna want to grab a couple things in here. Grab that dongle, and then head into the room to the left, and there's gonna be some chloroform. Grab that. That's gonna come into play real soon. Keep your eyes peeled. And then make sure you pull out your camera, because you have to use it now to hack doors. Let's go ahead and hack this door. And you're gonna grab a security level 2 dongle from that desk. And then you're gonna hack. Oh wait, no. That camera. Definitely shoot that camera. You can walk around it, but once you pull out this camera, it'll like automatically detect you. I don't know if it's a bug or if I just lose all spatial awareness. But yeah. Alright, I went ahead and detonated that micro explosive I set eons ago, and it killed the first target. Now I'm gonna hop in this little side of the wall area and pull out that chloroform. Now your next target's gonna be walking right in here. And if all goes according to plan, you should be able to sedate all three of them with chloroform mist. And bang!
Good.
They're all unconscious except for your target, who is clearly very dead.
And I'm in.
So pull out your camera one last time, and you're going to want to turn on the frosted glass, because it'll block a camera. You could walk around the corner and shoot the camera, but I don't know. Frosted glass is kind of a cool invention. Like, if you could just, like, snap your fingers and have your glass turn to, like, tinted, I think you'd do it. Alright, that's mission number 4. We're almost done, guys. We only got one more. Alright. The final mission. This mission's beautiful. I love like the filter they have on it. Just feels so like almost it feels like heaven, with just like the tints of the sky. Very angelic. So, in classic It's the Alex fashion, we like to blow people up with propane tanks. So this last mission is going to be 2 very entertaining propane kills. So I I tossed a little firework into that fire pit, and it's going to trigger. I can't talk. It's going to signal your target to come down and give a speech at that microphone. And when he does that, you're going to blow up your first propane tank. However, I said I'm killing both of them with a propane tank, so we need to go find a second one, which is conveniently in this like awesome home theater. That is like that's, I don't know, like if it's the gamer in me or just like I don't know, but I've always wanted a home theater, like just a room designated for just gaming, movie watching, and just, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, doesn't that just sound like a rich person wet dream? In actuality, I'd be happy with a beanbag and a TV that plays above 720p. But, you know, let a boy dream, okay? This channel's going to the moon, and I'm gonna get big boy money here very soon. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing this for money at all. I just enjoy gaming. So yeah, go ahead and knock out these 2 guards in the bathroom. You'll see that I dropped another propane tank, and you're going to want to do the coolest Hitman trick shot in all of the land. See this guy's legs? Shoot right in between them, and boom, first target down. Those other guys do fall over, but they are just knocked unconscious by the blast. They were not killed. And since that's considered an accident, just go ahead and get on out of there. No big deal, no big deal. And by the time all that commotion has happened, your final target should be headed to give his little speech that we talked about. Or that I tried to talk about. I fumbled over my words so gosh dang much. So yeah, I'm going to be quiet and let y'all enjoy the fireworks. And there you have it. You're just going to head down and wait for Diana to quit being panicked. The reason I didn't run to a different exit point was because I liked this ending cutscene of Hitman and Diana talking. I just think it's like a really cool ending to the Hitman trilogy. I really hope this isn't the end of Hitman as a whole. I hope the developers take a little detour and eventually come back to it. So yeah guys, enjoy this final cutscene, and thank you for tuning in. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I think I found a very dangerous weapon.
Thanks. Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir, I think you dropped something.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.